had the beam back out. I've sorted out the mortise now. This is an offcut. This is where the beam that sits above the door is gonna go. It's pretty tight, but you don't want it too tight because then you struggle to fit it. So I've left like 1 millimeter each side. So I've got both shoulders on now. I've sorted this out. It's a nice. It'd be nice when it's got a peg through it. I'm gonna round this off, this corner here, make it look nice. We can see here, so that's pretty good. And that's pretty good. So this one is short and this one is short. So I need to get all the legs the same length as this one here because this is the shortest, and then it should all fit nice and snug together. I've now laid all the legs out and I've clamped it with these sash clamps either end. What I've got to do is find like a true parallel between that face and that face there. So I'm going to run this rail down one edge, come across with a mark and run it down the other edge, and then I'll continue all the way round with the little Makita saw, and that should make them all exactly the same length. Right, our rebate's gonna come around there, about 25mm all the way around. So we got a lock like that, just rough's fine. And then we set up that little Makita saw, and it should be a piece of piss. So what I've done here is I've cut a bit of ply as a template for the router, and it's got this bit with a little bearing on top of it. So that bearing follows the side of this template, and it will just eat all that out, and then I'll tidy it up after with a multi-tool or a chisel. Okay, that router's stupid for 1/4 inch bits, so I've put it in this battery one. It's got a bit more visibility, so make life a bit easier. it's starting to take shape now with the rebates in. We'll have a leg here with a rebate down the side of it, and then the glass is going to sit in here with some beading over the top. So I've just placed it on top of the legs with the rebate out of it. Now, I don't like that multi-tool. I think I'm just going to chisel the lot with the router. Next, I'm going to take these legs down to the bottom, and then it should start looking more like a wood carving or a window, I suppose. So let's do that next. These are a bit easier because I can just set this up with a side fence and then just rip them across like this. So it was never going to be spot on because routers don't cut corners, they do like cylinder cuts because of the shape of the bearing. So there's a bit of chisel work to do there, a little bit there. It's not too bad, but then like I said, see that curve? I just need to bring it into a point, and yeah, that's how I do rebates. This one here is almost mirrored on this bottom piece, so that's probably the next job. These bits I cut out, they need, I think it's about 6mm thickness off them, and then a sort of chamfer edge, and then they can fit back in as the beading. Obviously on these side ones I'm going to have to cut them out of a longer bit, but for the tops it is perfect size really, so I'll be reusing those.